Hey, it's good to see you. We are back in Dollar Tree and we're gonna organize some soap. First, I want to look over here. I just noticed this. They have a little thing of Wet n Wild One Step Wonder Gel. Now, I will say I tried this stuff once before. I wasn't really happy with it. Looks like they have some different colors here, though. They have left marooned. That's nice. And this one's kind of close to what I'm wearing now. This is Lavender Out Loud. This one doesn't go here. This is wired number something or other. 424. Right there. Wired. 447. 902. There. I just want to fix these real quick. There. And these are Energy Source number 402. That one goes there. 447. There. There we go. 516. Yay. 903. It's mixed in with a bunch of other random stuff. These are 511, 514, 516. I don't think we have a 511, so that's 514. Some of these are going to have to stay in there. These are all 514s. That's a pretty color, though. That's Electra. Look how dark that is. It's like a nice fuchsia color. It's pretty cool. And 514. 514. I'm just sticking them up there. That's nice. This is Sassy and Chic. It's just number 903. They don't even give these names. They're just, it's just a number. It's kind of depressing. 505. That's not 505. That's another 511. And so is that. Okay. Here's another Energy Source. There. Pale in comparison. Oh, that's a pretty blue. I want to look at that. This is nice. If it's actually that color. Scientific Method. Cyantific. Neato. And then we have Lavender Out Loud. And more Scientific Method. Okay. This is a really pretty one. I like this one. This is 542 Cocktail. It's pretty. What's that one back there? That is another jewel tone. That is 447. 514 Pizzazz. That's one of those up there. 505 Pink Bubbles. Just a pretty light pink. Oh, here's a bright one here. 516 Absolute. There. 412. This is just like a plain black. That is Circuits. I don't know why I can't remember the names of these nail polishes. I see them all the time. You think I'd remember them, but I don't. Okay. Then we have this Simply, just a nice nude, neutral color. Number 619. I said we were going to organize soap, didn't I? We will. It's actually not that bad, so it's not going to take long. 506 Mint. Here's 904. Where was 904? Oh, it's way up there. Isn't that pretty? 904. And another 904. I kind of hate that they don't give these names. I kind of feel like they deserve a name. This one is sort of a like a cherry red, number 540. It is animated. This dark red I think is prettier though. This is hot-blooded, nice dark red. I like it better. This one is Seafoam, kind of a bluish green color. Not bad. Number 612 is pretty, Purple Passion. Very nice. Oh, there's a top coat, base coat, a top coat. And they also have a rapid dry top coat. There. Number 612 in mint. Let me pull these up a little bit. Okay. Simply Circuits Cocktail. And they have little nail polish remover things, which I've heard are great, but I've never actually tried them before. Okay, there. Well, that's better. I hadn't planned on doing that, but it looks better, I think. Looks pretty. Okay, now for the soap. There's a ladder in the way. I'm gonna slide it over just a little bit. Okay, that way I can get to the Jergens soap. But now see the way it is, it's wonky right there, and I don't really like putting them right on the edge. I'm always afraid it's gonna fall. So I don't guess it would hurt anything if it did. It's not like it's gonna shatter. We're not dealing with fine china here. I don't want to do 3 rows of that. Now this is Dial Basics, hypoallergenic. And they're right on the edge too, aren't they? Oh boy. We have Irish Spring Aloe Scented. You can get this great big bar of Irish Spring Original, 3.7 ounces. Where are the other ones? Let's see. Or you can get 2 bars. They're 3.2 ounces each, and it's the same price. Okay, I changed my mind about the Jergens. We're just going to modify this slightly, if I can. I don't want to get them right on the edge. If I had my way, I'd pull it all out and redo the way it's put in there. But I can't do that. Okay, this is Original Irish Spring here. We have Original Aloe and Moisture Blast, which sounds like something you'd need to go to urgent care for. Aloe. And they're turned funny. Let's see. And then I have these 2 random bars that need a home because they're different from these other bar thingies. All of these are 3.2 ounces a piece. Doesn't matter what flavor you get. Instead of squeaky toys today, that we have a bell up by the register that there's a little crotch nugget up there ringing it because he thinks it's funny. When I worked in retail, I didn't like those kids. I had somebody fuss at me the other day. Said, you should be ashamed of yourself. And any message that starts out that way, you know it's going to be good. They said, you should be ashamed of yourself straightening aisles in the stores. You know you're taking someone's job. Somebody's going to lose their job because you're doing it all for them. And I had to laugh. If you have ever worked in retail, you probably had the same experience I did where there was no designated person who straightened shelves. Okay, that was part of your job. that and about a bajillion other things every day. It is so cute that somebody actually thinks that they hire somebody just to straighten shelves in retail. I didn't respond. I thought, you know what, there's not going to be a good end to this conversation. I'm not even going to get into it. So I just didn't respond. But yeah, I'm not taking anybody's job, I promise. For one thing, I don't go in the same store every time. I go in different stores. And I don't even do it that often. Oh, that's aloe. We'll sit up there then. Original Moisture Blast, which sounds uncomfortable. Ugh. I don't know. I just imagine a fireman's hose at full blast and ugh. Okay. Here we have Zest, cocoa butter, and shea for soft silky skin. And we have Zest for men, active sport. Why don't they make a Zest for women that's active sport? We just want to smell like flowers, I guess. And cocoa butter. Oops. Zest cocoa butter. We have 3 rows of that. Should I do one more on the top? Maybe I should. There we go. That's 3. That's better. Zest for men. Get one more up there. Zest Aqua with vitamin E. Very nice. Oops. Now these are, let me see. I was trying to see how big they are. It doesn't say. 3.2 ounces each. That's what most of them are, apparently. Although these are 4 ounces. They're a little bigger. I think it's like a bonus pack, though. And they also have Zest Fresh Aloe as a bonus pack. Those are also 4 ounces. Oops, knocked over the pears. Transparent soap. These bars of soap are ornery. I have trouble with these. They're like me when I was a kid. It's like they just go looking for trouble. My problem was, as a kid, I had a smart mouth. Like, I just could not stop. And when I'm down in the South, we call it smarting off. Don't get smart with me. To which I would have to say something like, well, do you want me to be stupid? I mean, you don't want me to get smart. Isn't that kind of counterintuitive? Yeah, I got in trouble a lot. Not at school. I mean, at school, I was good as gold. But when I was at home, I just could not keep my smart alecky mouth shut. That's where I got in trouble. I never got in trouble at school. I can count on one hand the number of times I got in trouble in school from pre-K all the way up through 12th grade. I can count on one hand 4 times. And one of those times it was something I didn't even do and I'm still mad about it. It was in 7th grade and I got in trouble for something somebody else did. And I'm still mad about that. I don't know why. It bugs me because I didn't do anything. But I got blamed for it and I got in trouble. Now I know they're not completely even, but it's hard with, I mean, look how much there is back there. There's a lot. Oil-free acne wash. You know, that's not bad for $1. 7 ounces of that stuff. Then we have Dial White down here. We'll do 3 of those, I guess. Let's see. Uh-oh. It's Anarchy. They're turned the wrong way. What? Who would do that? And why? There we go. some way back there. We'll leave it like that. Okay. We have Dial Spring Water, Clean Rinsing, Non-Drying. And these are turned weird. How do they end up like that? Don't know. It's quiet in here right now. It's really nice. Hold up. These are turned the wrong way. That's what it is. Oops. Mess it up. Here we have Dial Gold. They have Dial Gold and Dial with Marula oil. I have a treat coming up for y'all later. I have gone through my house and found everything that I have that has oil in it. And I'm going to do a show and tell where we talk about all the products in my house that have oil in it, because people like to hear me say oil. So I have quite a few. I was surprised at the number of things in my house that have oil in them. But we're gonna talk about all that coming up here sometime today. Ooh, I don't want to do 4. It's too many. Now, what's wrong with you? Why are you sitting funny in there? Oh, there's one down there that's wrong. Oops. There. That looks better. Oh, now what? What has happened to this mess down here? Okay. There's a lot of this. This is lavender and twilight jasmine. Quite a bit of that. Then we have the Dial with Marula oil, which smells really good. You can smell it in the box. It smells nice. It smells really good. I've never tried it. I've heard it's pretty good. Those aren't turned the same way, I know, but it's good enough. It's Friday. It's been a long week. I have 2 sad kids at home that don't want to go back to school, and it's just pitiful. Well, their time is coming. I can't believe summer vacation is basically over. It's just unbelievable. So here we have Dove White, just 1 bar for $1. We're supposed to have 3 rows of it, I guess, but it's weird for some reason. Got a whole bunch of it up there. Now this is scented. It's a beauty bar with deep moisture, it says. We'll take their word for it because I don't know. Right next to it we have Dove Sensitive Skin. Just kind of wedge them in there like that. Oh, there's a lot of it back there. There's a thing of lip balm here that's messing up my flow. Oh, these are wobbly. Oh, golly. These are bad. And we'll do a 4th row with that. Well, you know what? It's looking better. We're not quite done with the soap, though. Down here we have Yardley, oatmeal, and almond moisturizing bar. You get 1. It's 4.25 ounces. Oh, that's unstable. English lavender. There's even a $1 coupon inside. So you can pay $1 for this soap and get a $1 coupon. Of course, it might be like buy 50 bars and get $1 off or something. I don't know. But it does. Uh-oh. That's oatmeal and almond. And activated charcoal. This is a new one. Oatmeal and almond. And people ask me, do the employees ever look at you weird? Honey, let me tell you what they do. They see me over here. They see what I'm doing, and they keep right on walking. You know what? I'd be the same way if I worked in retail. Like, I don't know what she's doing, but God bless her. I am not going to interfere. Because the thing is, when you work in retail, they give you so much to do in the course of your shift, and they also expect you to do stuff like this, and sometimes you're so busy you can't get to it. And you may not have a manager that's very understanding about that, and they can be kind of mean about it. I've been there. When I worked at retail pharmacy, I remember one of the managers I had to work with complained about it one night. I had to work from 5 p.m. to midnight because our pharmacy was open until midnight. And I had to run the register, answer the phone, take new prescriptions. I was also putting out some stock that we had gotten in that the day shift people didn't get to. I was supposed to put out stock, deal with customers, and we took all the phone calls in the pharmacy, and we had to direct the calls to whoever. And I had gone nonstop all night. I had taken like one pee break, and that was it. And my manager came back there and started giving me a hard time because I hadn't straightened one of the aisles or something. And the pharmacist stood up and said, you know, she has been working nonstop all night. She legitimately did not have time to do it. So back off. And he did. He apologized. But sometimes if you have a manager like that, they can give you a hard time for not getting to it, even if you legitimately don't have time to. And it's not fun working with somebody like that. But look how pretty it is. I got this ladder here. I've never had to move a ladder before. We can do a little bit of this hand soap while we're over here. Some of them are in here sideways, like, I don't like doing them that way. It looks weird. But yeah, if you've never worked in retail, they don't hire people just to do this. I am not taking someone's job. That was so, I literally laughed out loud when I read that. I was sitting there thinking, I wish they'd hired somebody to do that. Because a lot of nights I couldn't get it all done before I had to leave. I worked till closing a lot of nights for 3 years. I worked in the pharmacy though. Oh, look. Some weird hand soap there. It's the same color as my nail polish. That's hilarious. It's the same color. You can get sunscreen too. Hopefully we're getting into the time of year where we won't need that too much. It is the exact same color as my nail polish. That is hilarious. But yeah, I worked until midnight many nights. And yeah, when it's midnight, they close up the store and you have to go, whether you're done or not. And sometimes the manager comes in the next day and they get mad because you didn't get all the straightening done. But it's good when you work with people that will stick up for you and tell them, you know, she legitimately did not get a chance to do it. So that was nice. Here we have some wipes that are not going to stand up on their own. Like that one friend that always gets drunk way too early in the evening. You just have to prop them up and leave them there. Hope they don't embarrass themselves too bad, because that's all you can do with them. Clara and Danver antibacterial liquid hand soap. It's hard to reach all the way back there. Look at that. There, you get them there. The apple soap. These are the refills for apple. Oops. That's hard to get back there. I'll try though. Fresh Breeze. Soft soap. Very pretty. Soothing aloe vera. And some fish soap. It doesn't even say what flavor it is. It's just like, it's fish flavored. I don't know. What flavor is it? Smell my finger. Crisp cucumber and melon. These are cute little bottles. The crisp cucumber and melon is really nice. Has a nice light scent to it. Jergens extra moisturizing hand wash. Very cool. Ooh. Apple Fields. I think it's awesome that you can get, what is this, 15 ounces of liquid hand soap for $1. And then you can get a 23-ounce refill for $1. It's awesome. And here's that Dial Himalayan salt hand soap. I don't know if it's like that body wash that has Himalayan salt in it that I like so much. I haven't tried it, so I don't know. The vanilla honey. This thing's full, isn't it? Soft soap, soothing aloe vera. Oh, this poor thing's been in here forever. I feel bad for it. Ooh, this is fresh berries. Very nice. You could get these huge refills down here. Good grief, these are huge. Milk and honey flavored refills. Man. This is lavender chamomile scent. Well, okay, it's better than it was. I think it looks really nice. Check it out. Soap smells nice, but look, we've straightened all this. We got some of the liquid hand soap over here too. Made that look pretty. And the nail polish. It's pretty good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed straightening these items with me, and I'll see you again really soon.